Greetings guys and gals, my name is Thad and welcome back to our Gothic 3 melee only...
Stop! No entering the city
Alright.
you're a friend.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I know, you don't want me to enter the city. Anyway.
Stop!
Yeah!
Not one step farther.
I don't, man. I specifically walked away from you. Anyway, welcome back to our Gothic 3 melee only playthrough. First things first, I got a new subscriber, would mention him by name, but YouTube won't show it to me. Whoever you are, you know who you are. Welcome to my channel, hope you enjoy the videos. Now, we were on our quest to get 160,000 gold coins. We are at 86,000, so that means basically half, and I don't know why it's randomly scrolling, but whatever. We definitely need to sell more stuff. Last time we also made our way to Ishtar, and I'm just checking. I picked up the teleporter stone, right? Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so we got that. Yeah, so let's see what else. What quests do we still have that we can do, which will earn us some money? Can't do this, can't do that, don't want this. Bring Aidan, no. Lesson in hospitality, bounty hunting, the deal with Bazir. Explore the ruined fields of Al-Shidim. Didn't I do that? Quite nearby. We are the priest's quarter. What? Explore the ruined fields of Al-Shidim? Didn't I do that? Presents for Gonzalez, I also did that. Yusuf disappears, I also did that. What is wrong with you today, Gothic? No, I know it's some quests which I already did, which is weird that I still have them. You know what? Let's just look around a bit, around Ishtar. So yeah, the plan still stands. I'm planning from the 160,000 to get the heavy Nordmarian armor. After we get the armor, we will then be able to proceed to accept the main quest line, which is we will do the Belia quest line, which basically just means killing everyone. So we have to kill Zubin, Zardas, the leader of the orcs. I think it is Khan, but I'm not quite sure. Anyway, the leader of the orcs, the leader of the humans, the leader of the Hashishin. So basically every single leader. I don't know if we have to melt down the artifacts, but I don't think so. I think you only have, levitating stones, giving us this very unique Gothic 3 feeling. I don't know if we have to melt down the artifacts. I don't think we have to. You know what, we're going to fight these lions, but first of all, let's take a... Oh, we're running out of potions, I see. Oh yeah, the artifacts. I think you only have to melt them down if you do the Zardas quest line. With the Innos one, I'm not sure. But I think the Belia one, we can keep the artifacts, which is quite nice because I think I have equipped 2 of them. Ooh, oh damn. Oh damn, those are a lot of lions, man. Holy crap. I mean, I could have seen this coming. By the way, this is very, this is very accurate to how lions behave in nature, I think. I think they have one male leading the group and several females accompanying him. So this is very accurate. Fact. If this turns out not to be accurate, I just think it is. If this turns out not to be, I would be very disappointed in that. But I think it is. In fact, it's with many animals that it is that way. I can only remember specifically... I think with elephants it's not that way. So if elephants are together in a group, the group is usually led by a female, and the males only go to the group to, well, you know, do the deed. Make little elephant babies. So the elephants actually stay with their herd until they mature, the male ones, and then they leave and are off on their own. I think this is the way. I'm not entirely sure, but there's one animal where I'm definitely 100% certain, and that is actually hyenas. So if you didn't know, hyena packs are brutal, and I mean brutal. Like there's something with hyena packs which is I guess you could call the reverse harem. So if you don't know what a harem is, or was basically historically in the southern regions, so I think it was prominent in I don't know, maybe the Egypt region, where it was common that a king well, a Shah in that case, but you know, the equivalent. A king had, ogres, had several female, could you call them slaves? I don't know. I also know that there are many misconceptions about it. Anyway, so in the reverse harem with the hyenas, it's actually, well, it's actually one female having many males. And in nature, this is very, very uncommon. I don't think the only animal that does this, but... And the males are just... like, they also have sexual dimorphism, so if you don't know what that is, the females are usually bigger than the males. So, sexual dimorphism, to be fair, can go both ways. So, in some cases, you know, the males are bigger, in some cases the females are bigger. And in hyena hierarchy, males rank very, very low. And whoa, hey, what the frick was that, man? You can't just come out of the ground like that. What the hell? Gothic is showing itself from its from its best side today. 3 times boost. Guy was so drunk he didn't even know he was glitching through the ground. Alright, and of course there's nothing in here. But you know, experience. Experience, it's all about the experience. Anyway, hyenas. Yeah. And the males can get, well, if the female wants to be pregnant, so, you know, if it's that time of the year, for them, I won't use the term rape, but they can tire the male out until it's just... and hyena sex is also very brutal. So yeah, hyena mating, I should say. But the video is already demonetized, so whatever. So yeah, now you know. Now you know very specific information. That is, I don't even know if it's 100% true. Like, don't trust me on things I tell you, ever. Sometimes it's just random information I have picked up, and you know, I can only regurgitate like 50% of it correctly, and the other. Ooh.
I'll tear your head off.
Robbers, so close to sandcrawlers. That's weird. You can tear my head off right after I eat some meat. Is that okay? Okay. I mean, you can try. You won't succeed, but you can try to tear my head off. Yeah. So those were a lot of fat facts today. Whoa. You know what? I'm going to kill the arrow guy first. There we go. There we go. 3 water, that's nice. We always need water to brew some potions. Yeah, so to reiterate, lions, usually 1 male pack leader with multiple lionesses. Elephants, usually the herd is led by a female. And hyenas, very brutal social structure with females definitely dominating the males. I also read that with hyenas it can get so bad that there are certain nature organizations which actually care for the male hyenas, because they just get kicked out of their group once they get old enough, and after that they are just... You know. And like I said, I think hyena mating can actually be fairly brutal. So, yeah. Now that's the thing you know now. Alright, there we go. Nice, they all have very, very much water. I like them. There's also a lot of robbers near Ishtar. Yeah, those were some fat facts for this part, which you should never completely. I mean, if you doubt something, just feel free to you know, look it up and correct me if I am terribly wrong with something. I mean, it's not that I tell you some things where I'm not, which I haven't heard somewhere or I haven't read somewhere myself, but sometimes I can get a little shoddy with information. You may have noticed this even while playing Gothic. I sometimes say something which turns out not to be quite true, and I am sorry for that. So yeah, always take what I say with a grain of salt. Well, to be fair, always take what anyone tells you with a grain of salt. You know, research stuff for yourself if you ain't sure. Oh damn! I also already saw more ogres back there, so a lot of fighting in this one. I like it. I mean, we kind of need the experience, right? I mean, we technically need gold more than experience, but perfectly sums up our society as a whole. that you always need gold a little bit more than experience in most cases. Alright, so this sandcrawler is running away from me. More sandcrawlers to be fought here. Always nice. I mean, that's 200 experience for every sandcrawler. Every 4 sandcrawlers we may need a little bit of roast meat. That's quick maths. Alright. Hey. There we go. I think, by the way, now that I think about it, it's funny because, like, I know, I just mentioned sexual dimorphism. So where you can clearly distinguish between a male and female just by appearance. But actually I think with lions in Gothic 3, just to make the connection to the game, the lioness is the only specifically female version of an animal in this game, right? I mean, holy crap, those are a lot of ogres. Damn. I'm counting 2 for 6 ogres in one place. That is very rare. Alright then. Let's diminish those numbers a little bit, shall we? Oh damn. Looks like you'll be diminishing some numbers as well. Namely, my health numbers. I didn't want to attract the rest of the group. Damn. Actually wanted to deal with those 2 first. Yeah, there's already another one behind me. You know what? We're actually going to heal in between. Just to be sure. Going under 100 roast meat again, but that's totally fine. Alright. Oh damn. I got the rest of the squadron here. No. I mean, by now we're basically at that point in the game where we can face them head on. But imagine, I mean, level 65. It took a long time. You remember just a few parts ago, maybe 10 parts ago or so, we could only fight like 2 at a time, at most. And now we can just, you know, now we can. And now we clearly can't do it another way. So. Alright. And now we can clearly can't do it another way still. That sounds grammatically very wrong. I just assumed it just did many. I just made many grammatical errors in that sentence. But sometimes while fighting I can't fully concentrate on talking, so please forgive me, for I have sinned grammatically, grammar-wise. There's another ogre back there. Holy crap, how many ogres are there here? And of course no chest at all. I love, by the way, I love the fact that ogres always have booze with them. That's a I don't know why I like that so much, but I just love it. Campfire, but no chest, right? Yeah. I mean, why would there be a chest? It's not like we just defeated like 6, 7, 8, I don't know, between 6 and 8 ogres. I mean, I know I've counted them, and I've counted 6, but I think we killed more just now. Ooh, is that a... yeah, healing root. Couldn't see very well. Alright then. So most locations around Ishtar, I've mentioned this, oh, okay, around Ishtar, taking this very, damn, sorry about that. I don't know the locations around it. I don't know the locations in the desert very well in general, I would say. Yeah, anyway, so, yeah, we have no female ogres, we have no female wolves, no female boars. I mean, specifically. But wait, but I mean, some of them would look different if they were female, right? So yeah. I mean, there are no female boars, right? The female version of a boar is not called boar, right? It's called something else, right? And I don't know what it's called, but this already belongs to Al Shadim, right? Yeah, probably. So we won't go there. Yeah, so no female ogres, no female orcs, barely any female humans, and if they are, they don't take a major role. So, But by the way, like I've mentioned this before, I've talked about this before, about the potential sexism within Gothic 3. So you may remember that basically every female character in the game, especially before it was community patched, was a slave or a dancer, which yeah, but I think one of the reasons, I mean, there are also no children in Gothic. I noticed this as well, and I think the reason for this is the fact that you can kill basically anyone, and I feel like the developers were not exactly very comfortable with the main character able to go around and kill women. I mean, you could point out the hypocrisy, but he's fine with killing men. Yes, that's just more socially acceptable. Apparently. I'm not 100% okay with that, but, you know. Speaking about social structures. Boing, boing. Where are we exactly? Oh, we're already. Again, I just want to look around a bit. I mean, ogres and sandcrawlers are fine, but they're basically only worth experience. They're not. They can't give us, or they don't give us anything that we can really sell. So, oh, interesting. Interesting nothing over here. Over here. Interesting map design is what I want to say, but I mean, yeah, no. Ruins of Al-Shidim. What is this? This looks cavey. No, looked like a cave. I think we actually went here before, right? There was a dragon somewhere here. Was it here or was it somewhere else? You see, this is how my brain works. Barely at all. Now there's something interesting about the rune fields of Al-Shidim, which I got remembered by the quest we still got. It's the statues of the different districts. So if you remember, the rune fields of Al-Shidim were actually separated in these districts: House of Priests, of the Guardians of the Dead, Temple Fighter, Healer's Quarter, Warrior School, Ancient Library, and there are specific items you can find there. You can collect there, so like statue of the healers or something like that. And I still don't know who actually gives you the quest to collect those.
Nothing to be had there.
And it could be that this quest to explore the rune fields, damn, could be that this is the unofficial quest to collect those items, right? So in that case, we would have to go to Satras again. But I mean, at this point, I don't feel like collecting those items anymore, because searching through these rune fields was difficult enough as it was the first time. So wait, is it difficult as it was or difficult as it is? I mean, you can say it's difficult as it is, but can you say it is as difficult as it was? It was. What? Never mind. My English is terrible. Please don't judge me for it. Yeah, you can judge me for it. Judge all you want, I don't care. I mean, I care a little bit, but... Does this guy actually want to talk to us?
This is a dangerous place. Beat it.
Oh yeah, right, this was this guy. I remember him. Still don't know what his role is. I mean, what we can do with him, but whatever. Cactus flower. I want to go to Satras. Where's Satras? It was like Ancient Library, right? And I mean, oh, I'm at the wrong temple. I'm with the Temple of Morasur, right? Yeah, belongs to this temple. And I think it's the bless you, and I think it's the wrong one. Anyway, I think we will make a cut here. And in the next part, we're probably going to visit Satras and see if there's anything else to be had with him. Anyway, I'm very glad you joined me for this part and hope you'll be there in the next one. Until then, of course, have a nice day, have a nice night, and of course, as always, have a nice time.